Rachel calls it a viral funnel. I like to call it like we ping-ponged it around all over the place on Facebook. And Monday it was at 1.5 million reach. By Friday it was at 12 million. I'm Jennifer Priest, and I'm a consultant in the arts and crafts industry. So I work with different companies, whether they're a licensing artist or a company that actually makes products, and I help them with their social media strategy. So Facebook was a definite struggle. I could show results kind of overall for my clients across all the platforms, but Facebook was kind of on maintenance mode. We just couldn't get virals. And there were some brute force strategies that I was using where you would like post lots of content or lots of videos, but it was not something that was sustainable for any of my clients. There needed to be more strategy behind it. One of my clients called me and they had a video and they're like, oh my gosh, this video is at 1.5 million reach. And they're like, what can we do to keep it going? So I like pulled up the viral funnel and I was like, okay, this is what you're gonna do. And step by step, I could follow the things that I had learned in Moolah. And we got that page that was on Monday that they contacted me. On Friday, it had hit 12 million reach. So that was just using the strategies, and then it kept going, and that was also with an ad spend of only $84. So because I had been applying the strategies that I learned in Moolah to my coaching with this client, they already had the audiences set up. So they could just flip a switch and turn it on for this video, and that's what made it go viral. Now, in the course of this one going viral, we also had 2 more go viral right after it. They didn't hit the 8-figure club, but they got into the millions of reach as well. Typically, if that client had called me before Moolah, we might have been able to get that post to do a little bit better. We might have thrown some money at it, but that probably would have been the limit of the strategy. We might have been able to get it to go to maybe 3 million, but we wouldn't have been able to get it past that. Like, it had exponential growth. We got it to go 10 times what it would have done normally because we used Moolah. The president of the company calls me after I get back, and it's around time for our contract negotiations because our contract was coming up for renewal. And they have the option to not renew. She called me up and she's like, when can you send me the contract for me to sign? There's no negotiation, there's no question, they're in. It's just a question of, do I want to keep charging them the same amount I was charging them before?